is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Good enough for first down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught by the receiver, using the clear. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Trojans with first and 10 here. The back's got it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Seventh play of the drive coming up. We're going to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Here comes the bunch formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to find room. It's low. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
You set her down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Ball handed off. Powering through. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They could not stop it. Wow, that is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured was back 100 years.
You know, if I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Carr. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Looks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Critical third down play for this offense right here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The catch is made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. To throw, it's Mayava. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what?
Breaks into the clear. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's low. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To the air. It's Carr. Throwing for his running back. The sure hands. It's low. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back, and how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch, picks up the 1st down.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. We go with a direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
A direct snap. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Price. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
Keeps it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a 1st down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Carr. Grabbed near the sticks. It's low. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, USC. They couldn't stop him there. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. USC 28, Notre Dame 14. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. to throw. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important second down play coming up. Hands off to the left. They made the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. This time it's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Launching one to the end zone. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter.
USC 28, Notre Dame 14.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And off inside for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
In for the score. Touchdown, Irish. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kurt. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Trojans churn out another first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And first down for the offense.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll throw it now. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Third and very long, and they may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Dropping back, it's Mayava. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's low. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Flanagan. And the defense wraps him up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here from offense. They make a nice completion here. The thing that really stood out to me, your 4th quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Carr. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here.
USC.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense comes back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Fourth down. Coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.